A catastrophe narrowly averted. The FBI has neutralized a coordinated terror plot designed to turn New Year's Eve in Los Angeles into a scene of tragedy. The suspects are not who the mainstream media told you to fear. Deep in the arid expanse of Lucerne Valley, California, far removed from the festive lights of the city, a dark plan was reaching its final stages. On December 15th, federal agents descended upon a remote compound. They did not find harmless activists. They discovered a cell actively testing improvised explosive devices. These were not theoretical threats. These were functional munitions. The timing was calculated for maximum devastation. The target? The crowded streets of Los Angeles during New Year's Eve celebrations. The intent was clear: to inflict mass casualties and sow panic during one of the nation's most cherished holidays. This wasn't a protest. It was a rehearsal for disaster. The group responsible calls themselves the Turtle Island Liberation Front, or TILF. The name sounds obscure, but the ideology is dangerously familiar. Originating in Los Angeles, this group has synthesized foreign grievances with domestic anti-government extremism. They reject the very legitimacy of the United States, referring to North America only as Turtle Island, a rhetorical tactic used to delegitimize the nation's existence. Intelligence reports indicate they have moved beyond online manifestos about dismantling the empire. They have now embraced kinetic action. This is a hybrid threat, blending the rhetoric of foreign conflicts with the tactical access of domestic insurgents. They aren't looking to change policy through the ballot box. They are looking to dismantle institutions through force. The specific targets of this plot reveal the true nature of their hatred. They were not just aiming for random civilians. They were hunting the guardians of our sovereignty. The investigation reveals a specific intent to strike personnel and vehicles belonging to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. By targeting federal law enforcement, this group aimed to cripple the nation's ability to enforce its borders and maintain order. But the threat was not contained to the West Coast. A fifth individual, linked to this same network, was apprehended in New Orleans, signaling a cross-country coordination that has alarmed intelligence officials. This was a multi-state operation designed to strike the homeland on multiple fronts simultaneously. In the wake of these arrests, the tone from Washington has shifted dramatically. FBI Director Kash Patel took to the podium, not to offer platitudes, but to deliver a warning. Standing before the presidential seal, his demeanor conveyed a return to the Bureau's core mission: protecting American citizens from physical harm. Beside him, the Justice Department, led by Attorney General Bondi, has vowed to pursue these networks with unprecedented aggression. The era of prioritizing political narratives over genuine security threats appears to be over. They are calling this what it is: domestic terrorism inspired by radical anti-American sentiment. The message to these groups is unequivocal. The United States will no longer tolerate those who plot its destruction from within. As we approach the new year, security has been tightened across major American cities. The visible presence of law enforcement is not just for show. It is a necessary barrier against chaos. This foiled plot serves as a stark reminder that the world remains a dangerous place, and those dangers are not always overseas. They can fester in the deserts of California and the streets of New Orleans. But today, the system worked. The plot was disrupted, the devices were seized, and the suspects are in custody. America is waking up to the reality of the threats we face, And finally, we have leadership willing to face them head-on. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and never take our security for granted.